What's up guys, TheMerryGamer here, and welcome back to another episode of Planetbase, and we're here on our moon base, our very highly violent, just end of the world sort of scenario. There's a lot, no atmosphere, there's so we have no wind, we've got high solar flare risk, we've got high asteroid risk. It is gonna be a challenging season. This episode ain't gonna be much happening because obviously we're very low on resources. I think in between this one and the next one, I will do some resource grinding and that sort of stuff, but we kind of just want to get some stuff going here. I want to get production in here going as well. I would like us to get some robots as well. So yeah, we've got a few things that we need to kind of work towards. But as you can see, this builds up pretty quickly. So what I want them to do is I actually want them to build another one of these. And this is going to be expensive because it actually is 4 of these. And at the moment, I'm not going to rearrange the base much because really we can't at the moment. But all around here, I've kind of decided, so the way we're going to do it is since the wall kind of hits down over here, all in this area is going to be power. So we're going to have power and power collectors. So that's an issue because like up here we can get all up in here, and we're probably going to have all our power collectors up here, and then all our solar panels down there. So it's going to be hard to get it happening. It's not going to be an easy option. So how's O2 though? The thing I need to check at the moment is all our stats. So let's check our grid. So our oxygen is good. It's good for 20 people. We've got a trader. We don't really have anything to trade him though at the moment. So let's have a look. He's only doing medical supplies. We're just going to dismiss him because we're good at the moment. But yeah, so we need to work towards getting the power area sorted. I don't know if I should leave the base size as it is and try and survive with this amount of people, and just push over time to get these what am I trying to say? To get all this power and everything sorted, because it would be nice to get all that sorted straight away, because then we don't have to worry about anything. And that's probably is what I'm going to do. I don't want the base to get huge. I want to keep it in between probably 10 and 20 people for quite a while. It'll be easier to maintain as well. So we just got 2 biologists, which probably wasn't the number I was looking for, because now if we go here and we go here, we've got 4 biologists, 3 of them, we've got 1. So we need to really push for medics. Medics is what I want. So we're going to go 100% medic, just because with last season where I had that mild issue where, now this is an issue. See, that power is going down so fast. That asteroid seems to land like in the same places in this area. So this is a high risk area. But yeah, that power goes down quick, and I'd like to know, can this base survive with just that one? That would be nice if it can, because then it looks like through the night it can just survive. So that's really good to see. It means that our power distribution, we don't have too big of a base. We're not going, you know, all out. We're trying to, and that's probably the smart thing. I think that's the thing I've done in the past, which has kind of screwed me over a few times, is going too big and bold too quickly without building everything up together. I've kind of gone, alright, I'm going to expand all this, make this whole big wing, and then not really focus on, okay, can the power actually sustain that? And then it flip-flops all around, and you have some issues. So power storage seems to get critically low. Now, how many medics did you just drop off? You just dropped off 1, which is probably what I wanted, and now power storage is going up, which is good. So we just missed that. So what I want to do now is I would like to increase this to 50 as well, and I just want to get a few workers, not many, because we don't have much food, and that's my biggest worry, is food. Actually, you know what, I might even just stop colonists. I think I'm very worried about running out of food. We've only got 4 meals, so we need to shoot this down. And we actually got 7 now. That's good. But yeah, no, I'm very worried with the whole meal situation. and all that sort of stuff. So we've got the 2 workers in here, but then we need the workers to come over and do this. So actually, we're going to drop that and actually shut down the mine. I want those workers to come out and do this metal and the plastic in here, and that will get us a few more, and that will be allowed us to build this other pending resource. We might actually still need 1 more metal though, by the looks of that. Yeah, probably 1 more, but that's okay. So what I would also like to do is I actually want to build a dorm instead. So we're going to put a dorm. I'm just going to put a dorm here as well. That's one of the things I want to build. This is priority build though first, because as you can see, these guys are getting a bit sad, and I don't want them getting sad, and by helping doing that, we'll just keep this going. So yeah, I'm probably going to do that, and probably another one of these, just because we can just get some more food going, a bit of different food as well, have a variety so we don't always get malnutrition. That was a constant issue in last season as well. And now this little robot, this guy, he's actually doing reasonably well. He's actually hasn't deteriorated that much. We seem to be getting a lot of medical supplies, which is really annoying. I don't really want medical supplies. I think if we had food, I would be buying food. I actually wouldn't mind start buying some credits, or actually we should open our base up to visitors, but we need a starport to allow that, so I need to get to building a starport eventually. I might actually build a starport off camera next, in between this episode and next episode, so then I can get some trading going, get some visitor going, so we get some money, so then I can buy maybe a robot or 2. That would be nice. If I can get a engineering, if I can get a driller robot, that would be very nice, just so then I can leave that running, and then the workers I know can end up doing this. That's actually probably a good goal to try and aim for. But yeah, so it's very it's a very slow process at this point, because you can't really overdo it too much. We can't really push it. Like, can I fit any more of these? I can't build another one of these anywhere. I probably can actually get rid of this table and build that right there, just so we have 2. We're not going to have 6 people eating at one time, so that's okay. I'm happy for these guys to build another meal maker, so then we just always have a decent amount of meals. And yeah, so that's that. We got them sleeping there, and then we'll get a small cabin going. I wouldn't mind getting rid of the dorm here and actually replacing that with a cabin. That would be nice as well. But yes, so what we're going to do is we got that there. So really it's just a waiting game now, because we're waiting for these workers to make that metal. And this is where I do like cutting out content and doing a bit off camera, because it just helps. Like, it's it makes it easier. That asteroid landed close, didn't it? Yeah, he's over there. So and then this oxygen's doing okay. These guys, they're making plenty of food, which is good. We want a good variety. What a good variety of food. We need to buy GMs. If we can buy a GM mod for these 2, that would be even better, because then it's just an extra bit of food for us. And yeah, see, we're not overdoing it. Since we've only got 3 biologists, or so, I think it's 3 or 4 biologists, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, 4 biologists, and we got 4 plants, so that makes sense. You don't, I think that's what I've done in the past. I've kind of overdone in certain respect as well, with overpopulating in certain areas. I've kind of gone, I want to just get 10 biologists now, but then I don't have enough biologists to work on, and it doesn't really change too much, because I think only really 1 biologist can work on 1 plant. So there's no point overpopulating in biologists when you don't have enough food for them to make. So that's one of the things that I need to be cautious as well. Engineers and workers are probably your main ones that you're going to have. Guards as well. Medics you want a bit, but medics and that you want a bit as well. But again, you don't need to go crazy with them. Power storage is low, but again, we should be able to last that night. Now this guy, they've done that metal, haven't they? Oh no, they've got 3 there. We've got 3 metal waiting, and they're doing another 3, so that's good, because we must have had some in storage over here, so that's good. So they're going to make that, hopefully, and then we get another power storage going, and then this only takes 1 metal, so, and this is pending on 2, so we actually can get, hopefully, this made, because this is going to make, oh, shit. Okay, repair that, please. Lucky that did not happen at nighttime. That would have been a big issue. Solar flare imminent. Oh shit. Okay, people. Bugger. Where do I need to go? I need to go. Oh shit. I forgot. Where do I have to go? Is it? No, it's not here. Can I not do it here? I can't do security controls. Shit. Oh god, this is getting really bright. This is our solar flare. This is the first time I'm experiencing a solar flare. It is getting bright out here. These guys are getting radiation. Go to airlock quickly, please. This guy is wanting. Is he my? He's not my only engineer, is he? I think I got other engineers, didn't I? Yeah, he's gonna go to airlock. Hopefully, please don't try and build it. This other guy is silly enough to walk out. Because look how fast he's in it. It depletes. Jesus. Yeah, no, it's not good being outside. I need to get a control center eventually to help with solar flares. It's probably good for power because it makes power jump up pretty quickly. This guy went out to go build it, but it's just too strong out there. Solar flare is very bright, actually. It's starting to dim down a tiny bit, which is good. These guys, I don't know. They don't really have... They actually cannot get healed either. Oh, because I don't have a medical bay. Stop going outside, you stupid idiots. Every one of the engineers. You know what? Can I just, like, lock it? Shut it down. I don't want anyone going outside. Because all these guys are now sick in radiation sickness, and I can't heal any of them. So I'm going to lose every one of them. I'm going to lose... So I need to actually jump this number up in engineers straight away, because we're going to lose engineers very quickly. I'm going to open you up, and then I'm going to shut it down, because I don't want anyone outside. Every one of these guys are going to die from radiation. So, shit. Okay, no, we need to activate that. But, yeah, these guys, we've got, I think every one of my engineers is sick in radiation. Yep, every one of them. And we got a biologist that's sick. I don't know why the biologist went outside. Okay, so that's really concerning. So that's what solar flares does. So that's I don't know if they're gonna get any better. They got radiation, so they're probably gonna die over time. And I do not have a medical bay. I don't even have... I don't know if I should maybe get rid of that and get rid of this, and let's go, and we're gonna have to build a medical bay pretty fucking quickly, because these guys are probably not gonna survive too long. So if we go here and go here, and then let's go prioritize that, please, because yeah, these guys are most likely going to die even before it can get built, which is really a shame. I did not anticipate that's how the radiation was work. I only could see 2 with it, so maybe they get better with sleep or something? I don't know, but I only can see 2. Oh no, I see 3 still, then there was 4. Yeah, so if we go here, they're going to hopefully do that, and yeah, there is the 4. There's a guy with... So, yep, and he died of radiation. Bugger. Alright, so we're being hit pretty big here, and I don't think so the engineers are even going to build it, because they're sick. So that is a big blow in this episode, is that that radiation. So wow. All right, so that happened. Hopefully we can get one of them to come build it before they die, but looking at it, they're all going on me. This guy, he's not well, but he can still work, I think. So we might have just got away with 1 engineer. Okay, so what did we lose in the end? So we lost 3 engineers and 1 biologist. just like that. Oh wait, I have 2 robots. Oh, no, sorry, it's bots and that. Yeah, I thought I saw 2. I was like, what? I thought I only had 1. Okay, so that's good. This guy can still work. He is sick, but he's okay. Let's get this medical base so we can not have that happen again. That would be wise. So now let's go here and let's get a medical bed here. And then let's get you right there. And then, yeah, that's an also build towards getting this built again for us. So we can just get that built. We're missing 1 metal though, unfortunately. But then this has none there. This guy's a metal trader. No, he's not. I don't think so. He's metal. No, that's the yellow one. But this guy does robots, and I do not have enough to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some starch, and I just want to get some value back. Let's do 12. I'll just get some credits. I want to get some credits for the future so I can start doing some sort of trading. So that was a bit of a close call with the solar flare, actually. That could have been a big issue. Now this guy was repairing that. I think he was still repairing it from where we had the issue of now these guys are taking that to him, which is good. Food we seem to be doing okay in, and yeah, this is still pending on 1 of those, so I need to open this up again. And there's my robot. He has died, but we can actually repair him, hopefully. My engineer will do that, and we should be okay. I don't know where my engineer is though. I'm hoping he's around doing something. Bed has been... there we go. So there we go. Then all the medical supplies can be moved here. And then we've got at least somewhere for them to be healed. So, close call. But I think we are good to go, actually. So I think I'm going to call the episode here, guys. I'm going to do some work off camera and try and get a bit more resources for us to kind of get a go ahead with some more movement in the base. As usual, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. So see you later, guys.